coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my way. Yeah, I'm just greedy like Chuz with a hustle like Pooh. Trying to get it out the mud like what else I'm supposed to do. It was in my blood, my family even knew. 22 I blew, I owe everything to true. Something out of nothing, that's a cold situation. Know they probably hot, but they froze in the faces. I didn't even rush, I was chosen but patient. Feeling like rust, I went gold out the basement. Get it by the running eagle chains by the dozen. Told that I love him, it's a whole celebration. Barely getting started, but still gotta embrace it. When it's from the bottom, it's a different foundation. Yeah, it's a different bag waiting on the other side. I just wanna live in salvation. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my way. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me.
No, the top don't look too far.
Never caught off, not one day.
Never caught off, not one day.
But I'm still on my way.
This is dedicated to the get it girls. This is dedicated to the
FaceTime, but I don't wanna waste time with nobody if you ain't sure about what you want. What's the point at all? I'm living my best life. Got things on the hotline ring. Yeah, baby, if I don't keep it 100 with you, me and you will always have this issue. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe. Why you being petty? Gotta stop being a. I don't ever trip. That's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with. Start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. I just fall back.
This is dedicated to the get it girls. This is dedicated to the get it girls.
I ain't like none of these other no. Me, cause I'm really ghost, yeah, baby. I gotta be your number one. Can't settle for no number two. So go ahead and keep playing dumb. Soon you're gonna have to face the truth. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe. Why you being petty? Gotta stop being a. I don't ever trip. That's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with. Start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. I just fall back. All my independent girls, I mean, one time. When my get it girls always looking so fine. So my put your hands to the ceiling. If they ain't with it, let them know. Fall back quick, I'ma let you go. I don't ever trip, that's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with. Start doing the most. I just hope your
Cuidado con el Intomai, la mente rezando en el sky. Yeah. Tinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace es un palo, Le PSA, you know, esta vida mami es un regalo. La isla se robó el show, yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... Cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y se está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso. El día que me junté con Sergi sabía de sobra que haríamos historia. Rebamos 1000 palos, reímos, lloramos, papi, y el resto es historia, yeah, yeah. Momentos que nunca se nos irán de la memoria. LB, mami, AKA, los favoritos de tu novia. Nunca me olvido de los que estuvieron en los tiempos que estaban mal. De party con Rosito y Edu cuando pisa la capital. Es un día quiero que vos y Sao hablen en mi documental. Confiaron en mí cuando no era nadie, confiaron en mí cuando no había nada. Mami, ahora tenemos de todo, tenemos pa' coger. Ya no intenten hablar con Feliz, él tampoco va a coger. 2021 sembrar, 2022 recoger, 2023 coronar, 2024 desaparecer, yeah. Mami está tranquila, papi está tranquilo. ¿Qué más quiero? El dinero no me pone contento aunque ofrezcan 7-0. La Porsche cae en color, asientos de cuero. Pegado en la isla, pegado en España, pegado en el mundo entero. En el colegio mi hermana frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi otra hermana también frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi piba frontea, se saca fotos, yeah. Y la mamá no frontea, pero podría solo por ser mi mamá. Me río porque habla de mí y eso que ni me ven. Y yo escribiendo y me vi en la cima sin querer. Y ahora solamente se ve la punta del iceberg. Papi, no hay uno más duro, si es que lo hay, dime quién. Yeah, 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 yeah. Que cuido con el Intomai. Yeah, LBS, you know. Pinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace es un palo, De PSA, you know, esta vida mami es un regalo. La isla se robó el show, yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy que tu colega sea tu inspiración. Solo éramos 4 trabajando cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y se está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Washington Wizards as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here's a look now at the last few months of assist numbers for Tyus Jones.
And the way he's developed as a passer over the last few months has been exciting to watch. His assist numbers are climbing, and it's because he's making a concerted effort to move the ball around.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Claxton in at the 5. And for Washington, at the 2 and the 3, Avdia and Poole. Kyle Kuzma out there with Rashawn Holmes. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. Most NBA fans are looking ahead to the playoffs. But what's on the mind of the players at this point of the season, Grant?
Well, B.A., focusing just on the postseason is a big mistake. Players know you have to be focused on the task at hand. You have to stay in the moment. Only think about that game right in front of you.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Here's Thomas. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. This is hard to believe, Grant, but the Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979.
It is hard to believe. I mean, they've had some fantastic players over the years. But let me tell you, these fans in my hometown are hungry for a deep playoff run.
First one falls for him. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, The question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
He's perfect from the line this time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Jones against Schroeder. Kuzma outside. Well, the unique pregame fashion sense of Kyle Kuzma always seems to be generating buzz, Doris.
I like it, B.A. He is very tapped into the fashion world. He certainly has shown off some intriguing, shall we say, looks on his way into the building. But I am all about it.
Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
And the first one at the line is good.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
Kuzma hits them both. Brooklyn with the ball. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, they eat that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty, but they were lucky to come away with the win.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win.
Here's Holmes after the basket by Brooklyn.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Nets. Here's Thomas, and he dunks it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. We played just over a minute here in the first. Jones, the pass to Avdia. It's Poole on the wing. Picked by Holmes. Poole's got room. Claxton with a rebound.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam.
And it's Wizards ball. 4-point game. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And it's not the result they were hoping for, but every game is a chance to learn and make adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Outside Schroeder. Into the lane. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Jones with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And let's see which point guards have been locked in from the foul line this past month. The 4th spot held by Jordan Poole.
This is just one of the things you want out of your point guard. Reliability at the charity stripe.
You know, but even so, don't take for granted what this group has done at the free throw line. They deserve a ton of credit for the work they've put in to achieve that level of consistency and excellence.
Now here's Holmes. He's averaging almost 5 points a game.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Pass to Thomas. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Holmes with it. On the take. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Schroeder. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. That one's good for 2. Schroeder's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Now here's Holmes. He's guarded by Claxton. The kick out to Poole. On the wing, Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Holmes. Got a hand on it. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Thomas misses.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Pass to Holmes. Kuzma against Johnson. Kuzma, the pass to Holmes. Now Jones from behind the arc. Claxton with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Bridges. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Poole, the pass to Holmes. Jones against Schroeder. Back to Holmes. Holmes with the big jam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Bridges outside. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Now here's Poole. Last game out, he had 38 points. Here's the 3. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Bridges, right side. Count the basket. Bridges has got 10.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Jones, the pass to Holmes. Kuzma outside. And there's the rejection. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Poole. Plenty of room to knock down that one. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Nets. Leading by 5. The 3 is up. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Pass to Jones. Here's Holmes. Now here's Poole. Blocked! And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Here's Poole. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Jones has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Here's Schroeder. Sweet little floater. 6 points for him. Washington has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Jones, the pass to Holmes. Kuzma outside. Shoots over Johnson. Drilled from 11 feet out. Kuzma's got 7 points in the game.
Well, increasingly confident from the mid-range is Kyle Kuzma.
Jones against Schroeder. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Washington trailing. Kuzma outside. Holmes a screen on Johnson. Kuzma with the ball. Claxton picks him up. And it's Brooklyn ball. Schroeder with it. Over Jones. Again, the net score.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Avdia. Johnson against Kuzma. Over Bridges. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
The Wizards shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Here's Jones. Brooklyn with the board. It's Thomas on the wing. 6 points for him. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
Brooklyn with the ball. Following the bucket by the Wizards. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team. Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Schroeder finds Bridges. Claxton down low, defended by Holmes. And down it goes, 2 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Jones. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. And the Wizards with another 3.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Schroeder against Jones. Basket's good. Schroeder's got 12 points.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Now a timeout call by Washington. Outdoors, the Wizards have some star power, but they're kind of stuck in the middle of things.
BA, unless you have top free agents coming your way, it is so hard to get over the hump. It's about drafting well. Your player development has to be next level. It is not easy for the Washington Wizards right now.
So for the Wizards, Kispert's checked in for Kuzma. Champagny comes in for Poole. And it's Shamet in for Jones. Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Smith comes in for Bridges. On defense, the Nets. It's a 10-point game. And another miss by Washington. Outside Schroeder. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Avdia. 17 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
And he did his part from the line. Drew fouls and made them count.
Here's Schroeder. And again, it's Brooklyn.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Washington's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Holmes. Here's Shaman, covered by Smith. Here's Champagny. Lets the 3 fly, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. They lead by 11. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
PA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
Free throw good, Schroeder.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
Bagley's checked in for Washington. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Avdia. And both free throws good for Schroeder. Here's Shaman. No points yet. This one for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Thomas. Rebounded by Kuzma.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Here's Shaman, covered by Smith. Kuzma for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Shaman. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Smith right side. Basket counts. And the Nets lead by 17.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And there's the call on Dennis Smith. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Shaman, covered by Smith. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Wizards ball.
Here's Champagny. Lays it up and banks it in. Champagny's got 5 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. It's Finney Smith with the... Oh! Get out the way, Greg!
Come on.
Get out the way!
Well, the willingness to get past the contact, to get shot ready and absorb it all. Finney Smith up to the task.
Kuzma outside. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. Here's Claxton. And so it's Brooklyn looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Nets?
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, Walker the off guard and Bridges the small forward. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Smith in at the one.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And Washington shooting the ball at 43% from the field to the left wing. Here's Champagnie. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. Here's Shamet. After the basket by Brooklyn. Fires the three. Here's Bagley. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Bagley's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Smith, and he drives in, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, you talk about a vicious dunker, somebody that's got poster-worthy opportunities. You're talking about Dennis Smith Jr.
Now here's Bagley. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Shamet. He's scoreless. To the middle. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Smith passes to Finney-Smith. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Finney-Smith's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And there are so many big men that can bring the ball up now, Doris. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
Well, BA, what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing.
Oh, hey, how about that?
Assist from
Dorian Finney-Smith using that athleticism, the size, the length, the rim touch to go through contact. Nicely done.
Kuzma outside. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Walker. And the basket is good. Walker's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's Bagley. Kuzma outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Shamet for 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Timeout called, Brooklyn.
Timeout.
Washington making some changes. Jordan Poole, he's checked in for Champagny. And it's Jones in for Shamet. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Schroeder comes in for Walker. The Nets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Smith right side. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 5 assists tonight.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Jones, the pass to Bagley. Bagley, a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Jones. To the paint. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Poole from long range. It's not going to go for him.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Finney-Smith. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Outside Jones. Over Finney-Smith. And Washington again with the bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And he comes up with a bucket. And the Nets lead by 16.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Bagley. Poole for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
Instant offense. Dennis Schroeder can fire up his team with that pretty dribble drive.
It's Poole on the wing. The 3 ball. Smith with the rebound. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
He gets it in there.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And it's Poole with the ball for Washington. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
And it's not the result they were hoping for. But every game is a chance to learn and make adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
And that one drops for him. Finney-Smith's got 12 points.
Setting each other up beautifully, I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to Bagley. Now here's Poole. Bagley is screen on Schroeder. And Bagley gets it to go. On the assist by Poole. Poole's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Count it.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Smith Jr.
And for the Wizards, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. And here's Poole. He's got 5. Outside Jones. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 11.
That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
Here's Smith. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Smith's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. Bagley sets a screen. Here's Poole. Softly drops in the floater. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Here's Smith. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Bagley is screen on Smith. Smith against Jones. Pass to Kuzma. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
You know, there is a strength that Dennis Smith Jr. plays with, even against big bodies. It matters not.
Smith's gone 5 for 7 shooting. Now a timeout called by Washington.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
All right, everybody, you know what time it is. A big round of applause for your Wizards Breakers.
Washington making some changes. Holmes comes in for Bagley, and it's Avdia in for Kuzma. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Smith. Here's Avdia. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Pass to Kispert. Beyond the arc. Schroeder with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Thomas. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Thomas has got 8.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Jones finds Poole. 4-3. On target from range. He's got 10.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Schroeder. Here he goes. And Holmes with the block. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his first foul. The Wizards making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Wizards, number 33, Kyle Kuzma.
Back to Poole. Pass to Jones. Launches a 3. Brooklyn with the board. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 22.
Well, this is what you must do when you get hit on a field goal attempt, right? Schroeder keeps his concentration. What maturity he's demonstrated these last couple of years.
Takes one from 10 feet. Jones misses. The Nets shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Shot's good by Schroeder. 24 points for him.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
Pass to Holmes. Kuzma with the ball. Back to Holmes. And here's Jones. Now here's Kuzma. He's guarded by Claxton. Just 4 to shoot. Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Nets. Here's Thomas. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Nets, Cameron Thomas, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's a minute 26 left in the first half of this game. Jones, the pass to Poole. The 3 is up. Hits the 3-pointer. Poole's got 11 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
And it's good. 2 points.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. And for the Wizards, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Jones finds Holmes. Here's Poole. Finney-Smith pulls it in. 29 seconds left in the second period. Claxton with it. He's picked up by Jones. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And so it's Washington with it. Kuzma outside. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets. Number 1, Mikal Bridges.
Brooklyn on D. Now Kuzma. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
And it's all from three-point range. And so it's Brooklyn sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Brooklyn Nets.
Well, they're winning with better offense. They're moving the ball well, getting high percentage shots. This is what efficiency looks like, guys.
Near flawless execution, no doubt about it. But we still have another half to go. All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
When I look at the Nets, they haven't played their best ball. It's an understatement. Looking a little lost and flustered right now. It's almost like they don't have any confidence in themselves.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Jones and Poole teaming up in the backcourt. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. And it's Holmes in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1, Jordan Poole.
Timeout called, Brooklyn.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Get up, get loud, your Wizards answer.
chance here to check out some stats for Kyle Kuzma.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
And the free throw, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
It's Thomas on the wing. Whoa! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Washington shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Outside Jones. Picked by Holmes. Jones with the ball. Claxton picks him up. Jones misses. And the Nets shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Thomas, that's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Jones, the pass to Avdia. Holmes with it. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Johnson against Kuzma. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Avdia from outside drills it from deep. Avdia's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Schroeder. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Pass to Holmes. Johnson against Kuzma. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Schroeder.
Second team foul. At the line for Washington, Tyus Jones.
That's good from Jones. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Nets have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. It's Thomas on the wing. Driving in. Oh,
get out of the way!
Flying high! Throwing it down!
Clear the way! He unleashed something special there. Just so powerful.
Hey, he's showing off a little bit right there, Grant. And who can blame him for it?
How about the athleticism, the body control, the creativity? 10 out of 10.
And that one's good. Poole. For Brooklyn, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Schroeder with it. Poole picks him up. And that one's good. Schroeder's got 28 points for the game.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Outside Jones. The kick out to Poole. Takes the three. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Well, Doris, it's special when you get a kid like Cam Johnson who can seriously stretch the floor.
Well, B.A., we know how highly valued deep shooting is. Cameron Johnson from the three-point line is legit dangerous. He's supremely confident. But what I love is he can also put it on the deck. He can also be elite defensively. The best is yet to come from an already talented player.
Washington has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Avdia. He's guarded by Bridges. Kuzma against Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Poole, the pass to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Wizards. Now here's Holmes. And here is Kuzma. Here's Avdia, fires for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Schroeder. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Schroeder's got 30.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Some room here for Jones. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Here's Thomas, guarded by Poole. Thomas, that's good.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Jones against Schroeder. Pass to Holmes. Kuzma outside. That's tipped. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Schroeder. And a nice finish on the layup. Schroeder's got 32 points in the game.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Now here's Holmes. Pass to Jones. Holmes down low. And on Claxton. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And rebounding the ball is so important. Here's a look at some of the best small forwards in the league at collecting boards. And you look at Avdia, one of the game's elite rebounders, 2nd in the league.
And their work on the glass plays such a key part in pretty much all of their games. I mean, they play bigger than other small forwards in this league.
Yeah, this is a very physical group of players, and all with a great nose for the ball. They don't shy away from getting down low and pounding the boards with the big guys. In fact, they just thrive on it. I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Poole for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Poole's got 7 points for the quarter.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Jones, the pass to Holmes. Poole outside. And again, it's Washington converting.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Here's Schroeder. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Okay, he's going to put on a clinic at the offensive end. Dennis Schroeder challenging this defense right now. So crafty.
On the wing, Jones puts up a 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 36 points.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Jones. Fires the three. Claxton with a rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective and they're winning.
Now Holmes. Pass to Poole. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Timeout called, Brooklyn.
Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad. Make some noise and let them hear it.
Kispert comes in for Kuzma. Brooklyn making some changes.
It's time to make some noise.
Here's Smith. 10 points for him. On the wing, Finney-Smith. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Gill. Now Poole. And no good. Walker with some nice D. And Walker's got the ball here for Brooklyn. It's stolen. Poole with the ball. And Walker picks him up defensively. Here's Kispert. Now here's Jones. He's got 18. Going inside. Shot's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Jones from outside. That one is off.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Wilson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now the Wizards in transition. Right side Jones. Pass to Gill. And here's Poole. Clock at 4. The three. hits the trifecta. Poole's got 27 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Smith. And he goes in for the dunk.
Not only can Smith take contact inside, he's willing to initiate it. That's a great aspect to his game.
Washington's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Outside Jones. The three. And Watford pulls it down. Brooklyn with the ball.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
The rebound by the Wizards. They host the Pistons after this one. Kispert, the pass to Jones. Here's the teardrop, and Avdia with the basket on the assist from Jones. Jones has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Well, Denny Avdia was born in Israel, where we don't see many NBA players hail from, Doris.
No, B.A., definitely a rare sight. He is just the 4th player from Israel since 2010 to debut in the NBA. This is why we love the game. It has such a worldwide reach.
A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Kispert, the pass to Gill. They set the screen. Here's Poole. And they pick up 2. He has 29 now.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's Smith. Gill grabs the board. And the Wizards shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Jones in the post. Capitalizes off the crossover. Jones has got 9 points in the quarter.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Smith. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Washington's shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Jones from outside. And Watford pulls it down.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Walker against Poole. There's the three. And the three-pointer goes. Poole's got 32 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's Dennis Schroeder making highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Brooklyn, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Keita Bates-Diop. Then there's Walker, then it's Trendon Watford, and it's Smith in at the point.
And this is what they're asking for from Dennis Smith Jr. Keep your eyes up and be ready to make a play for your teammates.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for Washington. Well, the final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or longer. Is that something the league needs to look at, Doris?
You know, B.A., I think they've already tried to do that. They've already changed some of the timeout situations. Some of the reviews come directly from Secaucus while game action is going on. The fact of the matter is there will always be strategy implementation late game that's going to extend the duration. I think the league has already addressed it to the degree they can.
And the technical free throw is good. Sharp, he's checked in for Bates Diop.
Number 20, Day'Ron Sharp.
Poole for three. Rebounded by the Nets. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Walker. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Sharp's got his first points in this one.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Poole with the ball. Pass to Gill. Kuzma outside. Inside. A shot from the high post. That one rolls around and rims out.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Walker's shot is off. The Wizards shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Kispert, the pass to Kuzma. Floats one, and he lays it in.
This is how you capitalize in close. You see Kyle Kuzma, this guy just has instincts and a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for that game against Indiana, they'll want to come out fighting in that one. They'll be big-time underdogs, but anything can happen.
The first one falls. Back in 2020, you were in the Orlando bubble, Doris, called the NBA Finals. What was that experience like?
It was the most unusual circumstance I've ever been put in the game of basketball. I hate the idea that people call it the, quote, bubble title. Please know that that was grueling to have been away from your family for several months at a time in the most unusual of circumstances. But here's what I know unequivocally. I hope we never go back.
Good on both.
And we know that when Dennis Smith Jr. is playing to his strengths, this guy is an effective player. The key for him moving forward is he's got to find a way to be consistent.
Kispert on the wing. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Shoots from the right block. It's good. Off the glass.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
The Nets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Smith. Rebound by the Wizards. Kispert's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Poole. Here's Gill. Down low. Here's Kispert. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Of course, the league has always been invested in the G League. A few years in now with 2-way contracts, it's been a success as well.
There's no doubt about that, B.A. Here's why it's important. For stretches of the season, you can bring those G League players up, and they can get real opportunities on an NBA roster and at NBA level competition. But on the moments where there aren't those opportunities, they can go to the G League and get incredible experience in the system, understanding what the operations of the team are. It's great for both players and teams.
Smith passes to Finney-Smith. Right at the free throw line. That one rolls around and rims out.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
And here's Kispert from the arc.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Watford. Kuzma for three. The rebound by the Nets.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Kispert. Walker covering. Pass to Shaman. Takes a 13-footer. It's Kuzma with the miss. For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. And the jam by Walker.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
For Washington, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Shamet passes to Holmes. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Champagny. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
With Washington.
Shamet passes to Kispert. Kuzma outside. Here's Holmes.
Mikal Bridges doesn't take a possession off. You love his willingness to harass the offensive player. So disciplined, so tough.
The Nets have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. You rack up all those frequent flyer miles, Doris, covering games all around the NBA. So do you have a favorite city?
BA, I would start with, it's been an honor to have covered games in all 30 NBA cities. I think what I'm most curious about is expansion. Do we go back to Seattle? Is there a team eventually in Las Vegas? These are exciting cities perhaps on my horizon.
Pass to Claxton. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Boy, it's passes like that one that make you want to run the offense through Smith Jr. Skill set has never been in question.
Champagny, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Shamet. Lets it fly. Cash money on the open jump shot. Here's Smith. Brooklyn calls timeout, and those dreaded words, load management, never far away. You think 10 years from now, Doris, teams will still play back-to-backs?
Well, BA, we've certainly seen the league make great progress in cutting back on the number of back-to-backs that every team has to play. But this is challenging. You have an 82-game schedule that begins in October and ends in June. I'm laying odds that they continue to eliminate the 4 games in 5 nights, but I don't think back-to-backs are ever going away completely.
Avdia. He's checked in for Kispert. Jordan Poole comes in for Champagny. And it's Jones in for Shamet. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. On the attack, Schroeder. Chalk up 2 there. Schroeder's got 14 points now in the second half.
And this is Schroeder's game, right? Get off the dribble drive with a quick first step. Nice.
Jones against Schroeder. Pick by Holmes. Here's Avdia. The kick out to Poole. Clock at 6. And it's going to be a 3-second call. With so many recent #1 picks and MVP winners being foreign-born players, Doris, the NBA truly feels like a global sport.
It's wonderful, BA, because when I think back historically, wouldn't NBA fans have loved the opportunity to have seen Arvydas Sabonis in his prime? He spent decades toiling over in the European leagues and was a dominant figure in the sport. But the idea that you can now get Luka Doncic or Mr. Wembanyama at such an early age and watch them unfold their NBA careers, it is fabulous.
Kuzma for 3. Knocks down the triple.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Schroeder finds Bridges. Driving to the basket. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this is Bridges at his best, knifing his way inside and through the contact.
Pass to Avdia. And stolen by Bridges. Timeout call, Brooklyn.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Let's make some noise for your Wizards dancer.
The Nets have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Here's Schroeder. Again, the Nets score.
If you give Dennis Schroeder space, he is going to get into his mid-range game. Knocks down that one.
Jones against Schroeder to the inside. And Avdia with the basket on the assist from Jones.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Here's Johnson, and it's rejected.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
Pass to Holmes. Now here's Kuzma. Inside. Here's Avdia. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Jones against Schroeder. An easy 2 on the layup. Schroeder's got 42 in the game.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Poole outside. There's the triple. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 20th rebound here tonight. From 17. Here's Thomas, guarded by Poole. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Watford's checked in for Claxton. Finney-Smith comes in for Johnson. Walker, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Smith in for Thomas. Washington has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And here's Jones. Pass to Holmes. Now Kuzma lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. Kuzma's got 8 points here in the quarter.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Smith against Jones. Smith no good. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Pass to Holmes. And here's Poole, covered by Schroeder. Kuzma with the ball. Good. Kuzma's got 19 points.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Schroeder with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Shot's good by Schroeder.
We know this. Dennis Schroeder at the point guard position is a thirsty scorer.
Smith against Jones. Here's Kuzma. He got a piece of it. Now Walker. 16 feet out. Good work there as it goes.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Pass to Avdia. Kuzma down low. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Avdia, good.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Schroeder. And there's another one for the Nets.
Well, he's got the green light to take exactly this kind of shot. You love to see Dennis Schroeder play with assertiveness.
Holmes, a screen on Smith. Pass to Poole. Kuzma outside.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth
Poole with the ball. Covered by Schroeder. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Goes up on the wing. And Holmes pulls it down.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
And the Nets shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And they increased their win total to 29. And the Nets shooting a very impressive 54% in the fourth. Here's Finney-Smith. Shot's no good. 7 for 13 now in this game. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Poole, the pass to Kuzma. And It's Kuzma finishing it off.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. And the Nets call time here. They're in front by 23. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Dennis Schroeder.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. Here's Walker, and the Nets miss again. Washington with the ball. Poole finds Jones. 35 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Holmes. Five to shoot. It's deflected. Here's Sharp. Walker for three. They get it back. Goes back up. Sharp, no good. Now here's Jones. Kuzma outside. Back to Jones. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Now our New Balance Player of the Game, Dennis Schroeder.